Well, despite pleas from health officials across the country, thousands of Canadians spent Black Friday in a shopping centre. This is what it looked like yesterday in Calgary's largest mall. Many shoppers were wearing masks, but there was almost no physical distancing. Police had to be called in to disperse the crowd. In Ontario, at least 6 businesses in the York region were fined for not following public health rules. Well, this weekend is typically one of the busiest shopping times of the year, but many stores have been forced to close or stop in-person sales because of the pandemic. This time of year also crucial for the survival of small businesses. And as Katherine Ward explains, there's concern that online sales alone may not be enough to save them.
There is just something to be said for the human connection.
Kara Kennedy has run her high-end consignment shop in Toronto for the last 4.5 years. People have always been able to shop online from anywhere in the world, but she says it's the in-store purchases that have been key for the bottom line.
There's a lot of stuff in our store that's pretty high quality, and you really have to touch and feel it to want to buy it in person. So it's really hard to replicate that experience online.
Last year, 75% of Kennedy's sales came from in-store purchases. With more lockdowns rolling out, small businesses across the country continue to struggle as governments try to balance restrictions and safety in light of COVID-19. Recent data from the Canadian Federation of Independent Business suggests only 38% of retail shops are hitting normal sales compared to this time last year, and 1 in 7 are at risk of shutting down permanently. On Monday, the Canadian government is expected to deliver its fall economic statement. Experts say they hope more will be offered for small and medium-sized stores.
There are still tens of thousands of businesses slipping through the cracks of the wage subsidy, the rent subsidy, and the CEBA loan program. We're hoping that the government will announce fixes to them, especially for new businesses started in 2020. They don't qualify for any of the programs.
Digital experts say investing in paid advertising can help leverage a small business online, but they say the best thing owners can do is to tap into their current customer base.
What are you doing for your loyal customers? Are you giving them incentives to sort of share? What are you doing with the email list that you already have? Are you, emailing out customers, telling them about promotions, telling what you have?
Kennedy says so far she has seen an increase in online sales and remains thankful for the customers who are choosing local options.
They know that small business is important and people are actively seeking to buy from small business. And I think that is going to save us.
Katherine Ward, Global News, Toronto.